Hi everyone, welcome back to the Nail Nails channel. I am Steffi Fernandez, and in today's video we're going to do a stunning little scenery design for you guys with palm trees and a neon background. Hope you enjoy this one. Let's get cracking. Okay, so I'm using one of our gorgeous almond tips that we sell on our website, and I'm going to apply 2 thin layers of Serious Black all over the nail. I think it will look really nice in contrast to the neon colors that we are going to use. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe off the tacky layer that's left. That's left on the nail, because we're going to be using some pigments, and a lot of people forget to wipe the nail before they apply pigment, and then it kind of sticks to the background and it just doesn't look as clean. So I'm just making sure it's really tack free and the alcohol evaporates, and then I'm going to go ahead and just use Serious White to paint. It's not Serious White.
Snow White.
I did it again. Snow White, guys. Which is seriously white.
Love it.
And paint a square on our nail. So I'm just picking up some of that color, and I'm starting to map out where I want that square to go. Oh, I'm having a squeaky glove today. Right, so for the background of this little scenery thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to be using pure pigments, and the best way to apply them is with a fluffy brush. Now this is just a makeup brush, a Morphe makeup brush that I have, but I love using it for pigments because it's fluffy and it's easier to blend the pigment with it. So I'm going to probably use a little bit of orange. Now what I'm going to do is basically just dab into the pigment, but if I want not to have too much on the nail, I suggest always just like patting it a little bit on your lint-free wipe, and then going ahead and just kind of rubbing it on top of the nail. And rub it first on where you want it the darkest, and then kind of start going down. I'm going into pink next, so I'm just going to pick up a little bit of pink, and then again dab it on my lint-free wipe, and just start kind of going from one side to the other. Remove most of the pigment. It's a great way really to paint real quick if you don't want to do too much with your brush, etc. You know. And now I'm going to go into purple, because I think it's just a beautiful color combo, you know. I'm going to go into purple for the end of it. Again, pat it on my lint-free wipe and just start adding color from the bottom. I'll take some of the pigment off and work it upwards. So I've got all the colors ready. I'm just going to put the pigments away, and I'm going to be using our dusting brush and just dust the excess off. Now I'm going to start painting. Now me personally, I'm quite comfortable with using a brush, so I'm just going straight to the next stage. If you feel like you might not be as confident painting something, I would suggest to top coat it with a matte top coat and then continue the design, okay? So I'm going to just dab a little bit of Cerise Black. Don't get this color wrong, do I? And then I'm going into my 0003 brush, and I'm starting to just map out a little bit of what I'm drawing next. And I'm going to paint just, what are they called? Palm trees.
Palm trees, yeah.
So I'm going to start by mapping out a curved line. So I'm going to do one line over here, just like so. What I'm going to be doing next is basically just thicken the lines slightly at the bottom. So I'm just going over, making sure it starts thin. And then I add some body to the end of this line, okay? Just like so. Then I'm going to do the same on the other line. So again, make sure it starts thin. What I'm going to do next is just paint a few curved lines. And then we're going to repeat the same on the other side. Okay, so we've got these lines ready. Now, just to add more details, we're going to go into those lines that we've drawn and pull a lot of tiny lines out of them. So watch what I'm doing. Just literally pulling out tons of lines out of those lines that we initially drew up, yeah. And I'm going to do that with all lines. So I'm just literally pulling tiny little lines. The lines should be more visible at the bottom, and at the top you can only even do a few bumps. Most of the small lines, they usually fall under that arch that we painted. So we've got the two trees ready. What I'm going to do is just add a few lines here and there, just to kind of, you know me, I love my little detail here and there. So we've got a few lines just to bring it together at the bottom there. And what I'm going to be doing next is just adding tiny little M shape to the top of this painting-ish, just to have some birds in the background. Who doesn't love birds, right?
Who doesn't?
Unless they wake you up in the morning.
Oh, that's true. Or if they're seagulls. Don't like seagulls.
Yeah, they are noisy.
They steal all your food as well.
Yeah, they do, don't they? I saw a TikTok the other day with one seagull flying with a full-on pizza.
Oh, I saw
It
that
was
one
so
as well.
funny.
That was really funny, that.
Yeah,
They will
wow.
go for it.
So I'm going to pop this into the lamp, and then we're going to top coat it for you guys. And this is the final result, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Super cute, something different, you know. Holiday vibes, but also kind of a sunset.
It's quite romantic, isn't it?
Quite romantic, yeah. Really enjoyed doing this one for you guys. If you want to see anything like this or any more scenery, nails, comment down below. And as usual, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, guys. And I'll see you all on the next one. Take care.
can't deal with that. Oh, that's funny. Oh, this is funny. It reminds me of when you're in a hotel
squeaky
room
bed.
and you're trying to
A cheap
have sex
hotel.
and the bed's squeaking.
Oh shit, bro. A really
all I
cheap
could think
motel.
about.
That's what it's like.
Yep.